My bed. So yesterday, America was riveted watching James Comey, former FBI director, testify in front of the Senate. And it was amazing. I think it probably did higher numbers than the Cavs Golden State Warriors. Everybody was that interested in it. Comey immediately called the president a liar, which shouldn't be that shocking because as a government, as an employee of the FBI, somebody who's been in law enforcement and a prosecutor for all those decades, he is trained to see liars. Matter of fact, he said that the president was a liar. He alluded to the fact that he took notes because he knew what kind of man he was. And it turns out that he was right. And what I cannot stand is that all these people are making all these excuses for President Trump. Listen, he didn't just fire James Comey. He fired also Sally Yates in conjunction with Russia and Preet Bharara in conjunction with Russia, a U.S. Attorney General, a U.S. District Attorney that was investigating mob ties and Russian banks. So he is trying to fire his way to freedom. He is a liar, and it is caught up with him. Now, here's the thing. James Comey testified under oath without knowing whether Trump, as alleged, when Trump intimated that he had tapes, he testified anyway. So he gave testimony under oath without knowing whether the president, in fact, did have tapes. Those tapes would either verify what he was saying or send him to jail for perjury. So I will take a man at his word who put his hand on the Bible and said these things. If Trump wants to make sure that everybody understands he was not involved and that these things didn't happen, let him put his hand on the Bible and swear an oath. Here's the thing. Trump lied about the size of his crowds. He lied about the size of his electoral college win. He lied about the fact that the president was wiretapping it. He lied about the fact that England was involved in that wiretapping. He lied about the fact that he saw that 3 to 5 million people voted in the elections and he would have won by a bigger margin. He's a liar who's been caught lying. He lied about the fact that he had evidence that President Obama wasn't born here. He's lied constantly. He lied to a bunch of people about his university. He's a liar. And rather than having him have some level of accountability, people are standing up to defend a grown man. Well, he's like Paul Ryan. Oh, he's new to this. How come the only person who's not responsible is the billionaire, a 70-year-old billionaire businessman who's supposed to know everything so much that he alone could drag this country back to prosperity? Accountability is only used for black unarmed teenagers who get shot by the police or comedians that say nigga on TV. The only time the country gets in the uproar and asks that you lose your job is when you say something that they don't like on TV or have sex with somebody. But you can screw the country all day long and still keep your gig? You fold a sweater wrong at the Gap, you losing your job. You obstruct justice and collude with a foreign power? He didn't know better. All right, that's a little note from the GED section. That's a little note from the GED section. We got the Jazz Report coming up in 15 minutes. It's the D.L. Hughley Show.